I've been thinking for a long time about what to make the next video about, and suddenly an idea came to me. Since I am closely related to the topic of Skibidi toilet, I decided to make a video on this topic. But what? Analysis, theories and similar content is already boring and fans are waiting for something new. So talk to myself alone. I thought, what if I asked neural network to write the plot of the next episode? After all, we all know that episodes take a long time to come out lately, and God forbid we get 2 episodes plus an extra scene in a month. I don't blame Mr. Boom for this, because for the most part he creates his series alone, and when you do the same thing every day it can happen that this case starts to get boring, and just for this reason DaFuq works on the episode not all his free time. But we as viewers always want to know as much new information as possible, so Boom sometimes gives interviews and sends us spoilers. And yes, I think you have not forgotten that. With you as always, I am Mobi, and I am glad to see you again on my channel, so be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and join my Discord server. But anyway, we are starting. So, first I wrote to GPT if he knows about the internet series Skibidi Toilet, and to my surprise ChatGPT actually knows about Skibidi Toilet. He gave me this response: yes, I'm familiar with Skibidi Toilet, the viral internet series known for its bizarre and surreal content. The show features a chaotic battle between toilets with human heads, the Skibidi toilets, and various entities, including cameramen, speakermen, and TV head characters, all presented in a highly stylized and absurd manner. The series blends action, humor, and weirdness with unexpected plot twists, all told in short clips. If you're asking for a continuation of the plot, could you let me know where you think it currently stands? Based on that, I can write a possible next phase for the story. Or I can work with what I know so far if you'd prefer. After that I figured since he's already familiar with the series, then I'd retell him parts 1 and 2 of episode 77, as well as talk about all the leaks that have been available so far, and ChatGPT is like that. Great! I'm ready for your recap. Once you share the details about Skibidi Toilet episode 77, parts 1 and 2, and the info about the upcoming part 3, we can build off that and craft a continuation of the plot. After that I first wrote him a brief retelling of the plot of the first part of episode 77 and added that after that I will write him the plot of the second part. And he replied something like, okay, I will wait until you write me the plot of the second part and I will move on to theories about the third part based on your information. Then I wrote the plot of the second part and warned that in the next post I would write all the information we have so far, and ChatGPT again waited for me to give him all the information. And so after I wrote all the information we know so far, he began to write the alleged plot Skibidi Toilet 77 Part 3. And believe me, what he wrote surprised me a lot. Better listen to it yourself. The episode opens with Plunger Woman facing off against a group of massive astro toilets, standing alone amidst a chaotic battlefield. The shot mirrors the iconic moment from episode 50, where Plungerman took on a massive army by himself. As the battle intensifies, Plunger Woman's advanced enhancements allow her to fend off the initial wave, but the sheer number of enemies begins to overwhelm her. The caption "Who will save you now?" flashes across the screen, creating tension. Just when it seems like she's cornered, the screen cuts to static interference hinting at an incoming force. But instead of Titan Cameraman, whose fate remains unknown since episode 74, we get the massive arrival of Titan G Toilet. Titan G Toilet, along with the rest of Squad G, charges into battle, temporarily shifting the tide. This reinforces the growing alliance between the cameraman agents and G Toilet's forces, as they now share a common enemy. In a powerful moment, POV Cameraman and Plunger Woman fight side by side with Titan G Toilet, showing the unity of all former enemies against the Astro Toilets. Meanwhile, in another part of the battlefield, Fred, the upgraded cameraman, is battling a swarm of smaller Astro Toilets. His chainsaw sword is slicing through them when he notices something suspicious: the big Astro Toilet seen in the second leak. This isn't an ordinary enemy, it's leading the Astro Toilet strategically. As Fred radios his findings to the others, the episode cuts to this big Astro Toilet, standing ominously at a distance, with the word "plan" appearing on the screen. This hints that the Astro Toilets are becoming more organized, possibly following a more sinister strategy. The big Astro Toilet might be more than just a leader, it could be controlling the entire Astro Toilet army. The episode ends on a cliffhanger, just as the Astro Toilets seem to rally under their leader. Plunger Woman, struggling against exhaustion, gets hit hard and falls. As she lies on the ground, barely conscious, we see static interference again. Through her eyes, we glimpse another spiritual communication, a brief, haunting vision of Titan cameraman battling alone somewhere far away, possibly trapped or facing overwhelming odds. His voice echoes, "This isn't over." The screen fades to black with a final question: will the Titan return? This would build on the tension of Plunger Woman's lone battle, tie in the leaks about Titan G Toilet and the Astro Toilet's plan, and keep the mystery around Titan cameraman alive. It also sets up bigger battles and a possible return for Titan cameraman in future episodes. Well, to say I was shocked is an understatement. I think now I know who will write me some theories for my next videos. Because this theory from ChatGPT really sounds interesting and unusual. I have not seen similar theories from other YouTubers on Skibidi Toilet. But still, despite the fact that he told me in detail how he sees the plot of part 3 of episode 77, I decided to go further and wrote to him. "This looks interesting, but is that all you wanted to write? Or are there more additions?" But he just wrote me the same script as he sees Skibidi Toilet 77 part 3, only more expanded, but the gist was the same. But I still didn't stop there and wrote the following to ChatGPT: "Alright, thank you. What do you think? Could Titan TV Man, we also haven't seen him since episode 74, appear in Skibidi Toilet 77 part 3 when he and Titan Speaker Man teleported to a safer place because Titan Speaker Man was on the verge of death? Can there be any Speaker Man agents in Skibidi Toilet 77 part 3? And will they be improved as well as cameraman agents?" ChatGPT then gave me this answer and started writing his theories about what would happen and how it could happen if Titan TV Man and enhanced Speaker Man agents appeared in Skibidi Toilet 77 part 3. Specifically, he wrote this: "In part 3, just when things are looking dire for Plunger Woman, Titan G Toilet, and the cameraman, Titan TV Man could teleport back into the fight. His return could be timed perfectly during a crucial moment, perhaps when the big Astro Toilet makes its final move. This would create a huge surprise, shifting the battle's momentum. If Titan Speaker Man is still recovering, it could leave Titan TV Man fighting alone initially, showcasing his full power and perhaps even revealing upgrades that he gained while in hiding." And as for the race of Speaker Man agents, he wrote this: "Possible Speaker Man agents appearance. It's also likely that Speaker Man agents could join the battle in episode 77, part 3. They might have stayed hidden or were recuperating along with Titan Speaker Man, waiting for the right moment to re-enter the fight. When they do appear, it's almost certain they will be upgraded, just like the cameraman. This could mean enhancements like improved audio-based weaponry, stronger armor, or new communication systems that allow them to operate more effectively on the battlefield. These enhancements would mirror what we've seen with Cameraman 3.0, Fred, and Plunger Woman. How Speaker Man agents could help in the battle. The Speaker Man agents would be valuable in countering the Astro Toilets with sonic-based attacks. Skibidi DJ has already demonstrated how sound can be a powerful tool, and the Speaker Men could expand on this concept. Their improved abilities could include sonic pulses, advanced wave attacks, or even broadcasting interference that disrupts the Astro Toilet's communication and coordination. And based on all the information he's read, he's come up with this final prediction for part 3.
So, here's how Titan TV Man and Speaker Man agents might fit into part 3.
As Titan G Toilet and Plunger Woman struggle against overwhelming odds, Titan TV Man suddenly teleports in, possibly bringing reinforcements. His return could be tied to a last-minute effort to save the Alliance and turn the tide of battle. Speaker Man agents, upgraded with new abilities, arrive alongside Titan TV Man to disrupt the Astro Toilet strategies using their sonic technology. Titan Speaker Man, still recovering, could make a brief appearance, either to help in a minor way or remain hidden, setting up for a future episode. This would balance the ongoing battle while keeping some key players, like Titan Speaker Man, in reserve for future plotlines. Titan TV Man's reappearance would also answer lingering questions about his whereabouts, while the Speaker Man agent's upgrades could add new dynamics to the battlefield. Well, be sure to write in the comments whether you want to see a continuation of this column, so that I asked ChatGPT questions about the plot, and he tried to guess what will happen. Personally, I was interested in finding out, and I think you will be too. Soon wait for another video, which is dedicated to Agent Cameraman Fred, because he has been in the series for quite a long time and I'm sure you want to know all the secrets about him. In the meantime, I advise you to watch this video, which is on your screen right now.